Your Excellency, Minister David Van Wel, distinguished colleagues and delegates, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great pleasure to welcome Minister Van Wel and the Dutch delegation to Jakarta. Today we meet as an equal partner, united in shaping our common goal of prosperous, sustainable and forward-looking future. 2 weeks ago, on September 26th, President Prabowo was warmly received by His Majesty King Willem-Alexander in the Netherlands. We appreciate the cordial reception extended by His Majesty and the Dutch government. And President Prabowo's visit was highlighted by a remarkable milestone as the government of the Netherlands announced the repatriation of the Java man fossils from the Dubois collection. And this decision actually goes beyond archaeological exchange. It symbolizes a shared history, reconciliation and mutual trust, as well as creating new opportunities for collaboration in research, conservation and public education. And building on this momentum, we have also reached another pivotal milestone today with the launch of the Plan of Action of 2026-2029. And this plan offers concrete roadmap to deepen our comprehensive partnership for the benefit of both of our nations. And one key factors of this partnership will be the Indonesia-EU CEPA that will significantly strengthen our cooperation by broadening market access, attracting high quality and sustainable investment, and ensuring fair and balanced trade. Ladies and gentlemen, we also had an in-depth discussion on a wide variety of issues, focusing on concrete collaboration to achieve the shared objectives and advance our respective national priorities. One key area is cooperation on food security, where we will cooperate to modernize the agricultural sector and also strengthen a sustainable and resilient food system. The Dutch expertise in agriculture and vocational training will be instrumental in boosting the productivity and resilience. In this context, we welcome the continuation of cooperation through the MOU of NISCOPS that we have just signed. This initiative supports palm oil production, strengthen smallholders' livelihoods and advance also the Sustainable Development Goals. Ladies and gentlemen, as seafaring nations, we need to build a strategic maritime partnership, including developing maritime connectivity and water management to address climate change, flooding and land subsidence. We look forward to the bilateral maritime forum being held in the Netherlands next year as an effective forum to discuss concrete cooperation in maritime safety, logistics, IUU fishing and blue economy. Looking toward the future of our partnership, we also discuss cooperation in future-oriented technologies, where we propose to collaborate in the fields of semiconductors. Also, His Excellency mentioned there's so many long supply chain that we need to focus on, and we also would like to mention that in this effort we want to focus on research, education, chip design and also investment. It will help Indonesian position as a hub for innovation and talent and integrate the country into the global supply chain. Beyond our bilateral agenda, we also discuss about the situation in our region and also global issues of mutual concern. We talk about the Ukraine. We also address the situation on Palestine, and we both are in the same agreement and the strength in the same support supporting two-state solutions. And Indonesia also reiterates its call for an immediate end to the catastrophic humanitarian crisis in Gaza, and also what we can contribute on the peace process in Ukraine. On regional issues, we reaffirm that ASEAN will remain central to fostering a peaceful, rules-based Indo-Pacific, and also very instrumental in building dialogue and mutual trust. And furthermore, we're committed to fostering a stable, prosperous, and more resilient region. Excellency, Indonesia sees the Netherlands as a trusted partner. We share a long history together, and what we learn from the past will also be, as you mentioned, very good foundation on how to create a better future for both of our countries. And this partnership, we hope, will be last and endures for generations to come. I thank you.